MP!
Mr. Cruz.
Nice to finally meet you, bro.
Truly, man. I was about to say the same thing, man. Hey, you are a hard guy to get in touch with.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. These are my streets out here.
Nah, I ain't mean it no type of way, man, but listen, Mr. Cruz, man, I've been wanting to ball at Hammond Park for a long time, man, so this means the world to me.
Look at it. Look at it, MP. Of course you have. Of course you want to ball here, but you got to prove that you love this game and that you love this beautiful city.
And somehow, some way, Shep was able to do that.
Shep. Now look, MP, Shep is a lot of things, not all of which I approve, but Shep has been coming here since he was a kid. Like, look at them kids over there, playing basketball.
Yeah.
Shep, he respects Hammond Park, and he knows what it's all about.
For sure, for sure. I mean, he and I, we don't see eye to eye, that's all, you know.
Oh, I've noticed. Which is why I think you would appreciate the opportunity to play at this year's Classic.
Mr. Cruz, man, you have no idea, man. Like, these people need to know what I'm about out here.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Because I've been watching you play, son. And I'm impressed. Which is why I think you should put together a team for this year's Classic.
For real? Don't play with me, man.
MP, I want you to be a captain. Okay? There's only 4 every year, so that's a big honor.
No, I know what it means, man. Mr. Cruz, this means the world to me, man. Truly.
Hey, you put in the work. You deserve it.
Yes, sir. So, but I gotta just put a team together or something like that?
Yeah, best of the best play out here. Pick any 3 people you want. No such thing as a ringer.
All right. I think I got some people in mind.
Good. Now get to work.
Yes, sir.
I think you're gonna change a lot of minds around here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Cruz.
I heard you met Kenny Cruz. That guy's my hero.
Okay, so you finally met the great Kenny Cruz. How did it go?
Well, he gave me an invite, and I'm one of this year's Classic captains. Yeah!
Let's go! Let's
get it!
How dare you?
Oh,
I'm so proud of you,
I
MP.
am pumped right now.
Yo, who you gonna run with, though?
I already got a squad, bro. I just gotta say when.
He's been recruiting for a while now.
Man, I got some dogs. I got Hero, Cole, and KG.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
You
I
know what?
love it. This
Look
is
at
gonna
you
be great.
two.
Oh, I'm texting them right now, man.
Yo, you know what I
Nice.
can't wait for? To see the look on Shep's face when you walk in with that crew.
Man, I've been picturing that moment for a long time now. Long
This
time.
is your city, babe. And you know what?
Indeed.
The final boss is Hammond
All right.
Park.
Yo, my pointer, you found it.
Yeah, it was under the couch cushions.
Oh,
Along with
God,
some loose
who
change and a couple of
shoved it
chocolate-covered
there?
pretzels, which, you know what, could we all be a little neater with food around here? Someone left a cinnamon roll on the counter yesterday and it was covered with ants.
That's
this morning.
Ricky.
I don't do
Look,
carbs.
okay,
yet.
I'm
I know
sorry
it's
about
Ricky.
that. I was stress eating.
Wait, why are you stressed, bro?
Look, everyone's got their struggles, and people, look, I don't need you worried about me at all. I just need you to stay focused on the classic, right?
Don't worry about me, man. I
Okay,
got
but-
this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Put the cinnamon rolls away.
What's up, MP?
It all comes back to New York. Let's go!
At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
To the inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Levine.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Stolen by MP. He's all alone. And Ball throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And a big finish by Robinson.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be. Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
And the Knicks with the possession here. The Bulls making their last shot.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside White. Pass to MP. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Now here's Rose. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Robinson, that one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Robinson's got his third basket on the night right there. Outside White. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. MP's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Quickly outside. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by...
Move on to the next play.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. MP shot is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
New York trailing. Randall outside. From downtown, buries it from 3.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Pass to Robinson. It's hard on the wing. Here's Randall. Rose outside. Shot clock at 5. Hard against DeRozan. Hard can't hit. The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Now here's MP. Robinson defending. And that one drops. MP's got 14 points for the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Group here. Sit. Almost entire new group here. MP is checked in for Drummond. Levine comes in for Williams. Desumu, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Beverly. Now here's Rose. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Randall's got room. New York, no good that time either.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake. One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. They grab their own miss. It's Hart on the wing. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And again, the Knicks missing. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Here's Rose. The Bulls making their last shot.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks was simply terrific. He added 43 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. An astounding numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Inside, out to Rose. Randall, a screen on ball. Rose can't connect. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to DeSumo. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Now here's Rose. His offense has been solid, scoring around a lot.
At the line.
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Randall outside. New York, no good that time either.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Levine passes to MP. Ball outside. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rose outside. Pass to Grimes. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Outside for Randall. They double Randall. It's hard on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And no good. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in...
For that game against the 76ers, it's going to...
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Appreciate you joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Kobe White. DeMar DeRozan is out there with MP. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the 1. And Ball throws it down.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Ball against Rose. Drops in the layup for 2. Rose has got 5.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Randall against DeRozan. Randall with it. 12 points for him. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Here's DeRozan. And that one's good. DeRozan's got his second basket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Randall. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Chicago calls timeout.
All right, fans, give it up right now for the next breaker down.
Sit.
At the line.
Make something happen. Let's go.
Got you, coach.
One shot.
And it's Derrick Rose in for Quickly.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
A nice shot by MP.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Rose. He's got 5. Pass to Randall. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. MP, that one's good. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Randall. No luck on that one. Good D by MP. Levine passes to Caruso. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And now it's a 4-point Bulls lead. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter.
The Knicks, 55. The Bulls, 59. Your Knicks Come on, everyone.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Toppin plays the 4 with Randall in its center. Evan Fournier is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Grimes in at the 3, small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. MP finds Drummond. Rose against Ball, and there's a 3-second violation. So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Toppin. Hart comes in for Grimes, and Quickly subbed in for Fournier. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Caruso. MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hart passes to Randall. Back to Hart. Pass to Robinson. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
57.
And here's MP. Got it. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Rose, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. MP, the pass to Levine. Now here's Ball. To the paint. Here's MP. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Rose. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Randall on the screen. Rose against Ball. Now here's Rose. Tight defense on him. Randall outside. 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley, you throw it up, Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Rose, the pass to Robinson. Back to Rose. Hart finds Quickly. Here's Randall, covered by MP. Randall against Levine. Randall, good. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Julius Randall under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
To the middle. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's Rose. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. DeRozan against Robinson. Crafty move, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Rose. For 3, Randall. Chicago grabs the miss.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
The shot's good. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And the Knicks miss again. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. MP, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. DeRozan against Randall. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I mean, they play game.
This one belongs to Chicago. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
It's been a pleasure as always, fans. Thanks for visiting. We'll see you next time. Get home safely.
Nikki, what's going on? How are you?
Good to see you. So I've got a few questions for you about the Classic.
I don't know that's what you want to talk about.
Well, what's your status? Are you playing?
Oh, yeah. The Classic is something that definitely excites me. I mean, just the history of it, how many great players have gone there and, continue to hoop at their highest level, things like that.
Have you gotten a chance to connect with Kenny Cruz?
Yeah. I've actually had the honor to, yeah. Wow. You can't hoop at Hammond without his say-so. And it was so important for me to do things the right way, to respect the tradition. So, yeah, we had a nice conversation. He's a cool dude.
I bet. So, what are your thoughts on going up against Shep Owens? I mean, he was the captain of last year's championship team.
I don't really think too much about that. I mean, he's just an obstacle that's in my way. But the more important thing is getting to play at Hammond, because that's hollow ground right there.
Yes.
And I've got a great team that I'm looking forward to playing with. I've hooped with them individually, but not together as a team just yet. So I'm really looking forward to that, seeing how that dynamic plays out.
Well, can you tell me who's on your squad?
Ooh, I knew you were gonna ask that, but I want to have a little bit of showmanship, so I'm gonna keep it a surprise for now.
All right, fair enough. Thanks, MP. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the Classic.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
Tip-off goes to Houston. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
MP, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. To the paint, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going. Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Inside, here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. For Houston, they've gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Green taking his time here. They get a hand on it. DeRozan passes to MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 8 points. And you know, Greg, I'm not sure we've had a player who's done more to ingratiate himself to the fans than MP.
You know, he knows he was an unpopular draft pick, but he's gone out of his way to show that he cares about this team and this city. And the fans are starting to warm up to him. Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Ball finds MP. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Here's Green. Nice D from Levine. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on.
Rockets leading by 3.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
So on the floor for Houston. Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Porter.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Porter kicks to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. For the 3. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And the pass to Şengün. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 3. Caruso, the pass the ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Checked in for the Bulls. Smith checked in for the Rockets. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Tate. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets leading by 3. Outside Porter. Pass to Şengün. And stolen by MP.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Again, the dunk by MP.
A nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Porter kicks to Şengün. All sorts of time. A second chance effort. And it's MP with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Takes it inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
Kenyon Martin Jr.
Table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for DeRozan. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's White in for Lonzo Ball. It's good. Green's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Andre Drummond, MP. The Chicago Bulls.
The Rockets, 33.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking.
Next up, that is more than enough of us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Alex Caruso out there with ball. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's MP. And it's LaVine in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He scored 36 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
A nice shot by MP.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year team, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
And the basket by MP.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Porter against Ball. Porter gets to Şengün. The Rockets with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Smith with a screen on Caruso. Smith outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's Martin missing.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
To halt the run, and it's good on the way up. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton.
Substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Smith comes in for Tate. Martin, he's checked in for Josh Christopher. And it's Green in for Kevin Porter. And so in the game for the Rockets. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Martin is out there with Green. Şengün, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. Pass to DeRozan over Smith. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And he drops it in from the low post.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Down low. Here's Caruso. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Back to Ball. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Green leading the charge. Houston moving the ball around. Outside, Martin. Smith outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to MP. Here's Caruso. Here's DeRozan. Again, Chicago.
You know, I look at DeRozan. One of the things I like most about his game is that he really employs the mid-range shot. And it's a lost art for most other players.
Outside, Martin. Green against Ball. Green, no luck.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Martin against Ball. MP passes to Caruso. MP kicks the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. Count it. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the Rockets making a change here. Porter's checked in. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Rebound by the Bulls. And here is Ball. Now the pass to MP. To the right side. Levine inside the three-point line. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Bulls lead by 16. Here's Green.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Bulls.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against Houston.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Green against Caruso. Green left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
MP finds Caruso. MP right side. Back to DeRozan. Passes to MP. Outside, Levine. Down low, here's MP, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
Chicago Bulls win. The Bulls